truck view. Let's take a look around the cab. Got the bow back there in the case. Oh, some old food, clothes and shit. More food, coolers back there.
Oh, that bunch of deer up there? Or no? Oh, they just shrubs.
Yeah, shrubbery. Just cruising through the hills. Looking for them elk. We saw a moose earlier. That was cool. The cow moose out there in the swamps. Yeah. All right, it is day 5. We're headed to our 3rd location in a completely different district, a little bit north. It's kind of central Montana, and we're hopeful that we will run into the elk over here. We read the little description for the district, and man, it says there's some prominent elk in this area, so let's get in them. Got a little bit of rain coming in, hopefully not too much.
Thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 15 miles southeast of Cascade to 21 miles southwest of Bell to 29 miles southwest of Geyser, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 70 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects considerable tree damage. The damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Belt, Geyser, Rainsford, Arlington, Monarch, Sluice Box State Park, Eden, Sand Coulee, Stockton, Tracy, and Centerville. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail, damaging wind, and continuous clouds during these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning.
It's raining and it's a little chilly. It's actually pretty warm for what it is and what elevation we're at. We're at about 5,500. Look around the tent real quick. There's Cody's little sleep spot. There's mine. There's my pack. Got all my rain gear on. It's been raining all night. Been kind of foggy this morning too. That's kind of cool. Show you around our new campsite we got in late yesterday, about 6 o'clock, and it was raining, so we had to wait it out in the truck for about an hour. It cleared up enough to set up camp. That's down where you want to hunt, that direction. You can hunt down that way, or you can hunt up that way. There's a better look inside the tent. That's my side. There's Cody's. Running the Seek Outside Cimarron 4, I believe. It's a nice little tent. Easy to set up. It takes like 2 minutes. And it's super roomy. Boy, the smoke where we've been has just been horrendous. It's a lot cleaner air quality here. Lots of grizzlies though here. There's a lot of signs for grizzlies. There's some guys that when we were setting up the tent last night, came in, said they'd been here 3 or 4 days and seen 6 grizzlies. Luckily, they've just seen them through their binoculars and not spooked them on the trail. But they were pretty cool. They were from Indiana. All right, we're gonna get ready to head out. Let's see that killing machine. That's the Hoyt Alpha X, right?
Yep. She's about to get wet.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Yeah. Brand new bow. Gonna get her wet for the first time. So I'm completely decked out in my rain gear. Got my bino harness on here. That's why I look fat. Got the gaiters on. We are headed out. So hopefully we can avoid some bears and find some elk. Let's go. Made it to the trailhead. We're gonna check some of the signage here. We made the half-mile trek from camp on foot. Grizzly bear area. So we're up right here, right? Cataract Falls. You are here. Flathead National Forest, the Bob Marshall Wilderness, the Scapegoat Wilderness, and the Lewis and Clark National Forest. So this is the Elk Creek trailhead here, and we are headed west.
Back into the wilderness.
That's right. Where the grizzlies and the elk roam. We're gonna make it our home. This is the side here we want to be hunting. It's north facing, so it doesn't get as much sun. It's a lot cooler and holds a lot more vegetation. So we've made it about 1.5 miles from where we took off. We're taking us a little water break, checking for grizzlies, listening for elk. We've seen a lot of signs of grizzlies so far, a lot of poop on the trail. Rain stopped for a little while now. We're just trying to stay cautious of these grizzlies. We'll go about 100 yards, look, listen, smell. Go about 100 yards, look, listen, and smell.
I smell, look, and listen.
Well, we went 4 miles in, which is a long way. Gained 1,000-foot elevation, a little more, and hadn't seen or heard anything. It's disappointing. Where are the elk at? Where are they at? We're headed back to camp. We're gonna go slow and hunt our way back. Let's go.
Piece of trash we found.
Yeah.
Out of all these miles, we found one piece of trash. That one rock is an animal made. And it feels good here.
It's a long way down. Well, we're hightailing it back to camp. There's a storm brewing, and it's already sprinkling on us, and it probably won't be long till it's just a full-on flood. So we're trying to do a little hunting as we go too. I've been calling.
It's okay. It's okay, girl. It's okay.
All right, here we are, day 7. We're moving. We're going up to the Rocky Mountain, closer to the Canadian border. Hopefully more wilderness, less people, and more elk. We got 3 more days after today to make it happen. And we're pulling all the rabbits out of the hat, man. Whatever it takes. We're gonna get it done. Check out this river. It's day 7. We've moved up north to the Teton Mountains. Glacier National Park is northwest of here. We got the Rocky Mountain in this area. This is the Lewis and Clark National Park again, which is really cool. We've passed the spots where Lewis and Clark passed through here on the Lewis and Clark Trail, headed west to the Pacific. It's crazy to think that Lewis and Clark looked at these same mountains we're looking at. Pretty cool. We're hopeful for some big elk in this area.
Make this rain go away.
All my cold gear I put in a cooler yesterday. We drove through a big rainstorm. We got to where we were going. I lifted that cooler open and my whole backpack was wet. All of my cold gear got soaking wet. Good times. We went on an 8-mile hike yesterday and my feet got soaking wet about noon. We didn't get back till 5. So for about 5 hours my feet were just terrible, man. But I fought through it, made it back to camp.
cleaned my feet up, got them dry, feeling good. Let's go, baby.
It's day 7. We're headed up a trail for an evening hunt. It's called the Radon Gulch, and it looks really promising. But we've got to get back there a bit. We're going up this trail now, and it's a fun one. Let me show you. All right, we're about 1.25 miles back on the trail, and there's a big rainstorm that came over this mountain top over here. And so we're kind of hunkering down and getting our rain gear on. We just saw a black bear about 1,000 yards from us. That was our first bear to see, aside from all the bear signs we've seen. So luckily he was on another ridge face across from us instead on the same one. But that was really cool, man. I got some pictures of it. But yeah, we're just waiting out this rain, see if it's gonna pass or if we need to head back down or what. Just gonna hold tight, watch for bears. Well, we're headed back from the Radon Gulch. We didn't see anything. Looked like a really great area. It was a good hike. Saw a black bear about 1,000 yards from us, and we scared him off. No, not really. We just watched him. He went on his way. It's pretty cool. That was our first bear encounter. It was fairly good. Seen lots of bear signs on this trail as well. It's been a good hike, man, I tell you. We got back there and I did a bunch of raking and growling and grunting and panting and advertisement calling. Cody did some cow calling. Nothing. So we're hightailing it back before it gets too dark. It's about 7:30 right now. We got about 15 minutes of light and probably another mile to go. Trying to be just as loud as we can be, really, walking down the trail too, to scare off any bears, because we're walking fairly fast to get back. But good learning experience back there. Did I mention we were in bear country? That looks like a little bear den, and there was him a snack on a mule deer leg. Fun, fun. They don't scare me though. Well, we got a little dilemma. We came down a different part of the trail heading back, and the stream is really wide, and there's not many crossing spots right here. We need to go back up where it's more narrow, or go down where there's more rock. Cody's thinking he's gonna swim across. Well, we made it across. Didn't get soaking wet. I did kick up a little bit of water at once, and got my gaiters and outside of my boots wet, no big deal. Keep rolling, baby. Let's go. We're not too far from the truck now. Man, the Tetons are awesome. The Sawtooth Range, awesome. Our hunting skills, they're questionable. Well, looky there. Perfect timing, cause it is getting dark. Look at that beautiful mountain. Look at that stream. That's a Teton River right there. South Fork Teton River, baby. Freaking beautiful. All right, it's day 8, Saturday, the 14th. We're up early, getting ready, getting me some electrolytes in me, getting my bag packed, getting ready to kill us a big elk. It's gonna happen today. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna manifest destiny. Let's go.